Hello. So this is gonna be weird. Oh my god, my chair's already doing the syncing thing. I still haven't fixed it. Fuck, I'm gonna sit on the other chair. Good start. Good start. So, one thing straight off the bat that's kind of wacky is when I went to auto detect settings, and it gave me the option to do 10,000 bitrate, and I was like, "Excuse me." And so I fucking sure it recommended 10,000 bitrate after doing a test, and I chose 10,000 bitrate, and would you fucking believe it? It's actually hitting 10,000 according to OBS. That's fucking nuts. I was having stream for like fucking a couple of weeks. Delete System 32 and restart. So there's no chat on screen because I don't know how to do like any of the integration. I have no idea. I'm using the exact same scene that I use for Twitch, and I guess half the features just won't do anything. But yeah, I'm doing this because not based on any kind of like thinking or research. Oh, go away, fucking Nord. VPN. Not because of any like research or thinking on my part. Hello, Sada. It was like basically I had that one YouTube video that's gone up by like 50,000 views or something. I stopped looking at it because it was like I don't know. I don't really know what to do with it. And obviously like my YouTube subscribers have gone up. Hello, Twitchy. I know, like all the integration's missing, so I don't know what to do. But I just wanted to check it out and be like, yeah, like work out if the increased interest on YouTube, because I did a poll a little while ago. Checking like what platform people, from like watching my YouTube videos, what platform they'd be more likely to actually watch on. And people mostly responded with YouTube. So I figured I'd give it a go. People were saying like discoverability is better on YouTube. I don't know. I might like do a mix of YouTube and Twitch streams and see which one grows faster. Because in terms of like, I guess, followers, they're about the same size. But yeah, the Twitch integration, I haven't looked into it at all. Like the integration stuff, haven't looked into it at all for this. But it seems like the Twitch integration's a bit further ahead. Am I just playing a loner? Let's do Mercenary. I haven't done Mercenary for like fucking never. Let's be Giant Dad. And oh, you know what? If I play as a Mercenary, I can start with the fucking M4 or something. That's pretty cool. YouTube gaming's picking up steam, planning on figuring out multi-stream and chat relay. So yeah, like I know there's features like that exist, but because I have affiliate status on Twitch, I can stream like separately on both platforms. But if I do a multi-stream, so it's like simultaneously casting to both platforms, I get dunked on pretty hard as far as I understand it. Take the M4 or take the AK-105? My plan's to go like operate around I can do tasks for freedom and buy ammo from them, so ammo shouldn't be too much of a hassle. We'll go with that. Can't afford the ACOG. I really want to take the ACOG. Man, that's like very light on if I That's starting strong with a good gun, but we'll see. Yeah, you can't multicast, but you can operate on both platforms. It comes under the rules where, like, if you do a stream on Twitch, you can't upload the VOD for that stream or any clips from that stream for 24 hours if you're an affiliate or a partner. Which is, it's one of these things where, like, people have pointed it out, it's kind of crazy. Because all it does for, like, larger streamers, it means that if there's clips or highlights or whatever, if there's clips or highlights on the channel, on a Twitch channel, people who aren't the streamer can then, like, upload shit to YouTube, like, instantly. Hey, Shalady, how you doing? Hello, Real Baconator. Love the stream thumbnail? Yeah. I wish I could use that thumbnail for everything. I think that's, like, honestly, I don't think the video that I've got that's actually doing well is a good video compared to the others. I think the only reason that video is doing, like, good is because of, fucking, the thumbnail. I think that's literally it. Also, okay, I have audio. I was worried for a second. I wasn't sure if I actually had game audio. Okay, that works. Lucky. Alright. The old save B. Man, okay, I haven't played an FPS for a couple of weeks. I haven't played any games for a couple of weeks. I've been busy, boy. Yeah, Chibi. It's kind of shitty, but we can't really do anything about it. What's controller, brain tissue, military faction patch, killer free stalker and Rostock, and spring cleaning. Like I don't know. It makes sense for like the rules about, you know, not being able to upload shit or multi-stream kind of makes sense in terms of like really large streamers. I mean, I could just sort of... I could say fuck it and run the risk. Because, like, the whole thing with multi-streaming as a smaller streamer would be, you know, trying to work out what platform works for you, for your specific content. So... But then again... Could just do what I'm gonna do, which is just like alternating between the platforms. Yeah, busy with projects, Cobalt. I'm on holiday this week. I got a little bit busy like doing the Uber Eats delivery stuff because I had a couple of weekends where they were offering like stupidly good deals for like, you know, bonus incentives. So I was doing a lot of driving and then doing a lot of homework over this this 1 week break, getting caught up on stuff that I didn't finish in the first term of semester, and then also working on like personal projects because I have more of an urgency, I guess, to like, you know, or like I was doing the other week, the game jam thing, right? Let's see. Employ super important contract. Yep. Dark Valley is... Yeah, Dark Valley's fine. Oops, I don't want to lend money. And free store from Grey Swamp, fuck it. Let's do it. You look like a... You look like a UNISJ. It's weird. So yeah. Thumbnails like 50% of the reason to pick something. Yep. I think that is one kind of cool thing about the YouTube streaming system. Like, I literally looked at it for the first time today. Been thinking about, you know, streaming on YouTube as an experiment. So I actually like switched over the thing on OBS to, you know, to do it. And it was pretty well set up. Oh, that was an actual side dog. Spooky. Yeah. Yeah, the thumbnail. Like I said, that's the thumbnail I used on that video. And I'm pretty sure that most of the success of that video is due to the thumbnail. So then becomes a thing where, like, okay, you then got to try and like find good images to use for the thumbnails. I tried making like my own thumbnail for the most recent video I made. Did the whole like red circle clickbait thing, which I don't know. It's that weird thing where like I want stuff that I do to do well, but then like I hit like an effort threshold with things sometimes where like, you know, I've edited the video, I've done the voiceover, I, you know, wrote the script in the first place of the video, did the research, made the video. I get to the stage of like doing the thumbnail or whatever, and like again, I want the video to do well. I want anything that I do to do well. But then like some little thing in my brain goes, well, just in case it doesn't do well, why don't you just like, you know, make it a shit post so that you can just pretend that like it didn't do well for that reason. You know. Oh god, wait. You can redeem hydrate on YouTube? Is that just a default thing? I guess I'll just fucking hydrate. So what I can do for Zone Link then is, because I can trigger Zone Link from my end, so I can just have the Zone Link stuff set up. Oh wait, you just typed that, didn't you? Listen, I may be stupid. God damn it. I thought there was some kind of like channel point system on YouTube. Shut up, Chibi. God damn it. Oh yeah, so the game jam I did, the one where I was making the platformer. So, not that the intent was ever to like win the game jam, and as soon as I started like playtesting other people's games, I was like, oh yeah, I'm like way out of my league compared to like other people at the moment. But as soon as I was done with it, and you know, started going around to people, like I went into class. I went into class after that weekend. I went to my teacher. I'm like, oh, I made this game, did this game jam. He's like, oh, cool, I'll check it out. He starts playing it. Immediately, like, finds every single bug in the first, like, 20 seconds. Like, man, my bug testing is not thorough, I guess. I know, it was the kind of thing, though, where, like, it's the entire reason why we have other people, like, playtest our shit to find bugs, because... Like, because I knew kind of the quirks of everything, I knew like certain actions were likely to cause a bug. Once I was aware that a certain action was likely to cause a bug, I stopped doing that thing. No, the others had the artesian build quality setting. Yeah, dude, everyone loved that, and the game journalist thing. I didn't realize the I think I've updated it now, but the version of the Pac-Man thing that I uploaded, I got people to playtest for me, including YouTubey. So what was meant to happen is if you selected Games Journalist mode, you can check it out now. If you go to my itch page and download the new version. For starters, the buttons are fixed, so the buttons don't... not buttons, sorry, some of the UI stuff is fixed. Oh yeah, and the in-game buttons as well are fixed. But the very important thing is that if you select... firstly, now the difficulty stuff actually does something. That's an important thing. Difficulty selection actually does change the difficulty. I can guarantee none of you can beat gamer mode. And then the second thing is if you select if you select journalist difficulty, it just force quits the game, basically, and tells you to go fucking get a real job or something. How can one man be so based? Unfortunately, the graphical quality settings don't do anything still. Audio settings, like, it was all stuff that, because it wasn't... I just hear a... No. I heard footsteps. Yeah, because it wasn't part of the actual, like, project brief. It was stuff that, like, I can do, and I kind of wanted to do, and I might still go back and do it. Just for the sake of the game, like... If it's going to be in my portfolio, it should be in a more complete state, basically. Also a personal pride thing. But, yeah, when it came down to it, like, I just needed to finish some paperwork and then hand it in, like, this week. I could have spent, like, another week or so, you know, making sure all that other functionality was there. I thought about it and I was like, nah, I'd rather just hand in the assignment, so... It's stuff to go back to. The same with that, that platformer game. Like, that's a bit different because... To fix some of the stuff that was breaking in that game, and to add audio and shit like that's, a lot more of an extensive process. But... I really like the idea I had for that game. The gameplay loop. So, that game's got a lot of room for improvement. Like, that game can only go up. Huh. Friends. One thing I didn't do was, check if anyone streams Stalker on YouTube. Because there's like a few ways that it could go, right? In terms of if I'm trying to like grow the channel. There's possibility one, which is that lots of people stream Stalker on Twitch, so I'm still, you know, trying to operate in a crowded market. Second possibility is nobody streams Stalker on Twitch, on YouTube, but no one wants to watch it on YouTube, and that's why no one streams it on YouTube. Third option is the good option, where nobody streams it on YouTube, and there's an audience waiting. But yeah. Anyway, how you guys been? Like I said, I kind of abandoned you for a week or so. So I'm streaming at like, well, streaming at midnight US time. I don't know if that's a good time for viewers. Like I said, this is uncharted territory. I don't know what is good. Yeah, I also... See, I made a bit of a mistake, just going back to the game dev stuff, where, like, I figured I would, I'd do a game jam over the holiday, the 1 week holiday. And then, like I said, I kind of got my priorities mixed up. The Uber Eats thing popped up and was like, I was like, well, I can make, you know, quite a bit of cash if I do a lot of driving over the weekend and then like over the last couple of days as well. And then simultaneously I like decided that I was going to do, whatchamacallit, do a game jam that was meant to take 7 days. And it's now, there's like 2.5 days left for that game jam, and like I've done a lot. But I waited like, so I didn't do it. So it was meant to start on the Friday. I did work on the Friday on it. Got a bunch of like basic functionality worked out. This like first-person dungeon crawler thing. So yeah, got a bunch of stuff like started on that. But then didn't do anything over the weekend. And then yeah, Monday. And today's only Tuesday. Shit. No, today's Wednesday. Yeah, so Monday and yesterday I then like did, you know, more work. The Scotches and carbless time you've been pouring into actually being a streamer, and also bought a 3D printer. Nice. Time to print guns. No, unless it's legal in your area. Otherwise, I can't legally advise you to do that or not do that. Check the YouTube gaming streaming section. None of them had the Stalker category. See, that's the other thing, actually. That's a good question. When I set up the stream, I don't remember picking a game category. I think I just picked YouTube gaming. How do you even, like, choose the game category? So I can edit video options, but I don't know if that's the same. What category does it say I'm streaming in? Category gaming, right? Oh yeah, game title. Now here's the problem, I think, is that I can't put Anomaly in. Can I just put Stalker Anomaly, like... Oh, okay. Call of Pripyat. There we go. If that will help with discoverability or not. Yeah, it's a weird one. Alright. I was going to sell the zombie parts. Just for a bit of extra boost. Don't need the extra torch, don't need that, don't need that. Sure. And already, that's the problem with starting as Merc. You burn through your ammo insanely quickly. Well, I go through 90 rounds, probably. Can't see that on mobile. Like I said, I don't know if... I don't know anything about streaming on YouTube. I can't say anything bad about it because I just don't know how it works. Like, I know enough to have hit the go live button. One thing I can say for it is that, yeah, the bitrate is fucking super high. What am I doing? I'm playing Stalker Anomaly. I'm just doing a... Hello, Athanas. Thank you. I do like my shave. But yeah, Corny, I'm just doing a Iron Man Stalker Anomaly run. So, just playing through the game. Relaxing. Can't even see it on PC. Well, I guess it doesn't matter then. I look cute today. Look out. Okay, it's definitely someone I know then. Hang on a second, I'll get a drink. Freedom is?
Мужик, ты уже достал своим стволом махать.
Thought about doing like a no trader run. Because it's been a while since I did that first one. But I've done one before. Someone in the YouTube comments was asking about it, so I figured I might do one on the inaugural YouTube stream. You can pop out YouTube chat by going to the live page on OBS and capturing the specific window. I could do that, but it would be like, it wouldn't be transparent, if that makes sense, right? It would be the actual, like, blacked out, you know, blacked out background stuck across the game, and that would look ugly. I wouldn't like that. You are... Who are you? Oh, well, he's... Whoever he is, he's shooting at me. I think he's an enemy. What do you guys think? Might die here. I'm scared to come in here and take cover because there's burners around this village. I could try and do some kind of fucking chroma keying on it, but man, it would be so janky. There's got to be ways. So my hair is already... Bandits are friendly. Are you You know what? I was talking about this the other day. Gameplay... Oh god. I have to kiss him? And he becomes friends. Ah. I see, I see. What was I doing? UI hard. Cross out. Blam. Okay, you are shooting at me. Son of a bitch. I think he can just stand in the burners as well. Pretty based. Gamer. Okay.
Да ты кого хочешь задолбаешь, чертяка.
Did I wound him and now he's bleeding out? Has bled out? Or is he being sneaky breaky? He's a dumb kid. Oh, what are you? Someone died. Okay, we're good. I guess he must have been bleeding out. Now, can I loot him? Apparently yes. Probably not.
Заныкал волыну быра.
Jesus. Yeah, I'm not gonna hang around here. I will die to a burner. Yo, he's got the fucking supreme drip.
Ты волыны не свети, нехрен.
Alright. Ah, damn it. I fucking... It's been too long. I forgot to do the thing. I was using bandages instead of my heals. Oh. Hey, these guys can drop meds. Perfect. Boing, boing. We can't do P-Pogo. I hate streaming on YouTube. Yo, the blunt smooking? Boom, boom. So, like, I don't think I'll get any notifications from YouTube. I don't know how any of it works. I have to do research on how to set shit up. Like, I'm pretty sure at the moment no one can give me money because I'm not monetized on YouTube. You have to be monetized. But then, like, Streamlabs should still work, right? Because, like, YouTube's got their own thing, the super chats for donating money. But then, I think the super chats is more like bits, though, right? Can't play channel points. See Leo? Don't worry, I got you, fam. I got you. We'll just do this. Whoops, there he is. Yay! I'll see my crotch instead for a second. Yeah. Oh yeah, if you go to Streamlabs, like the regular Streamlabs link and donate shit, that will still show up. It's just no like integration with Twitch itself, which I guess Streamlabs never did have integration with Twitch. Huh. Favorite part of anomalies when you're walking in the middle of nowhere and died to a random fire electrical anomaly. Gotta learn them. Gotta learn where they are. Cute catto. Could have tried to interrogate him. Also, duty in this area of the map. Curious. The old Scotch crotch cam. My aim was a little bit off. Thought I might be pointing it at the cat, but no. Hey, Judy man. YouTube's kind of weird at streaming, yeah. Well, it's almost like it's an afterthought, right? For them. Like, people have been saying it's good, you know, when the doc got banned off Twitch, he just went to YouTube. And because he's the doc, he's still doing fine. Like, on this platform, but I don't know, it's still kind of a weird thing where, like, it doesn't feel like a legitimate streaming platform, but they give you, you know, just to start out with, they give you fucking 10k fucking bitrate. Which is immediately, like, better than what Twitch gives you. Could just be because YouTube's bigger than Twitch, I don't know. But at the same time though, like, YouTube is still, like, they're still hosting videos on a way bigger scale. He couldn't do Mixer? True. No one could do Mixer though. What a weird turn of events that was. Should I go Chad mode and just like try and punch through Rostock? That'd be stupid. Honestly though, if YouTube does have a system similar to like Twitch subscriptions and bits, like streaming is like obviously, you know, advertising revenue is pretty big, but I feel like if you get enough people streaming, enough people like using the subscription and the donation system, you can push a lot more fucking money through. Most likely. It's an untapped market. As far as I can tell though, like, most live streams on YouTube, I'm talking about out of my ass here, I have no way of actually verifying this, but my, like, impression of live streams on YouTube has always been basically, like, lo-fi hip-hop beats or whatever, right? Like all these different music streams that just are constantly going. Zone rank with military. Wait, am I friendly with the military as a mercenary? Shit. Could be kind of weird. Monolith and outskirts, no. Duty, yes. Alright. Relax and take notes as I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Yeah, we're friendly with military, so that's actually good. That means I can do, actually, if I try and do Zone Raker, I can kind of cheese it because I've got the He's With Me mod. So theoretically, when I pick up the spy, he should just walk away from the from duty, no, military, and like have no issues. This quest is a scam. If you sold these items individually, it pays more than doing the quest for him. It's dumb. Vink is easy to get. So I don't really like do stuff with Freedom very often because their quests are just kind of dumb and annoying to try and do. Have I played as Monolith? Yes. It's kind of a gimmick, I guess, because like there's no actual quest or progression you can do with it, right? Like, you learn as Monolith, cool, I'm Monolith, everyone hates me, and like all they've got is like the like they give you like your main story quest, like the yellow mark quests, right? But it's not an actual story quest, it's just the one that just like it just loops endlessly through giving you basically random tasks. So
Ну рассказывай, я весь...
it's cool as a gimmick, but for regular gameplay, I'd prefer just to play one of the regular factions. Otherwise, you kind of just I don't know, kind of just doing sandbox stuff. And even though, like, if I'm doing Iron Man, I rarely / never get to it. I at least like to have a goal in mind. But I guess I could set my own goal. Why not Mixer? Mixer's fucking dead. Mixer was fucking dead on arrival, dude. How long did Mixer last? Like a month? More? For how much money, like, went into it, and how much money they put into, like, getting large content creators to come across to their platform, it fucking died so quickly. Such a weird business decision. For the creators that went across to Mixer, basically took the money and ran. Smart decision. Very smart decision, because long term, in terms of like, for someone like Ninja, for instance, as much as people will vilify him. I watched a video about it a while ago. His views are already starting to like decline on Twitch anyway. So like, why not just take the massive fucking payday, like he did, to go exclusive on Mixer? I mean, yeah, you just move on when you're ready. Take the fucking money and run. It's kind of sad. You can do a lot with that faction. I could be talking out of my ass or remembering incorrectly, but I think that the Anomaly devs, because they're still like working on the mod and updating it constantly. I think the plan is to actually create a proper story quest for Monolith in future updates. I believe that's the plan. So sometime down the track, there will actually be like a proper story mode to play as Monolith. Same with Renegades and Sin. Similar to how like you and ISG have their own storyline, right? Who are they fighting? Can't even see. They can see me. Oh, okay. Gaming. We're cool, right? Yeah. Mercenary. I don't play as mercenaries like ever. So I have to like a quick like mental checklist then of like whether they're friendly with me or not. Okay. I think we're still cool. I need actual gear. I'm in the crossfire here. Sucks being like having like a fucking balaclava and nothing else early on. You go through so much anti-radiation stuff because you walk anywhere near a radiation spot, you're just instantly fucking irradiated. So we gotta get a mask going or something. I think that's Judy. Yeah, that's Judy. 2 down. Gamer. Fucking FMJ rounds, dude. I think we're good. That guy dropped. The last one I think is wounded. Practical demonstration of the nah, they're all dead. Oh shit. Shotgun shells. You know what's weird? I've been using BAS again. Like I switched back to BAS a little while ago. And until today, I have not been seeing the fucking Saga 12s. SK 12s. Kind of wacky. Oh. Zomboys. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. I like it. He fucking deleted his own fucking dude. I'm still bleeding. Did I just hear something? Was that you? I think that was my actual cat. Just had a bit of a grumble to himself. Alright. His dude was infected, had to be put down. They're all infected. That was just straight up zombie enemy fire. I mean, I say zombies, but actual fucking like regular Stalker NPCs would be just as likely to murder each other like that, if we're being honest. Okay. It's happened to me once, and now I'm always going to be ready for it. But entering Truck Cemetery, there's a lot of like NPC transition points like right next to the player transition points. But like behind you. And they're not connected to how the maps actually are put together for the player. So you can load in after coming from army warehouses. And like, I don't exactly know where they are, but I'm pretty sure that like a, you know, duty patrol coming out of fucking here would spawn somewhere along here. And so they spawn behind you. And depending on how the AI's feeling today, just immediately murder you. Like, I've come out of fucking Rostock as a loner and had a squad of bandits just like standing behind me on the road to Rostock. Precision Sharp 6 kills your laptop. You use blindside reanimations. Blindside reanimations are really good. And honestly, would kind of prefer it overall, since although it's kind of changed now. I think Kev has started to actually tinker with the weapon stats, but blindside just by itself just changes the weapon animations. Whereas something like boomsticks and sharpsticks, even though I'm using it, it changes the weapon, like the weapon stats. And I'm not really a fan of that. It's one of the reasons why I kind of, well, I stopped using Taz for a couple of reasons, but I went through a whole fucking thing like changing Taz so that it wasn't adjusting weapon stats. I might change back to it because I've put the effort in to change it. BAS does change weapon stats, but it's a whole thing. Like, mods that change weapon damage values should be separate to mods that add, like, animations and new skins to weapons. Because, like, I like having, you know, fancy updated animations for my shit, but I want the guns to still work the same as they do in vanilla. I have no problem with, like, the vanilla gunplay. But for whatever reason, a lot of the modders that do weapon skins, weapon animations, they gotta fuck with the weapon stats. And they're all of, like, they all seem to agree with each other that the only way to change the gun stats is down. Make them less accurate. Give them less damage. Make them cost more. Make the fucking durability go down faster. It's like, my guy, like, I don't want that. Excuse me. But yeah, if Stalker Anomaly makes your laptop run hard, then you might need a new laptop. Well, you did say it was in 2012, so there you go. Are you using like DirectX, like the earlier DirectXs or whatever? Because I think that might help. Changing some weapon stats, but not much. Yeah. Like I said, it's still, I'm still ambivalent about it. If it was at least optional, which it can be, I guess. Like you can just like, you know, take the add-on fucking files and just take out the LTX that changes the weapon stats. But the problem is when the LTX also is adding information for new weapons, then all of a sudden you can't just leave the LTX out because you need the LTX to refer to the new weapons that have been added, and the LTX also changes the weapon stats. Yeah, I know what it is for fucking boomsticks and sharpsticks, and I don't know what blindside's done so far, but for Taz it was really bad. Like, when I finally like looked into the fucking files, which started my fucking journey to becoming a game developer, funnily enough. But when I finally looked at the files and worked out that the guy who was working on Taz originally had reduced the damage of every weapon down to about like an average of 30 to 40% of what the vanilla weapon's damage was. And it was like, are you fucking kidding me? Why would you do that? Of all the changes to make, it was just a flat, like, across the board, every gun, if you're using the armed zone, every single gun does like 60% less damage than it would do in a vanilla install. Every single gun. And the guns that it adds in are scaled accordingly as well, right? Because like that was the thing that whenever I was using Taz and like, watching someone like Lennick, or like other streamers using Taz, we'd all comment on it, like, the guns are really cool and the animations are cool, but suddenly like you feel like, you're getting into gunfights with bandits and you're like shooting them in the head like 2-3 times with different pistols, or like twice with some of the rifles, and they're not fucking dying, and it's like this guy's not wearing a helmet. Bullets kill people. So yeah, when I finally dug into the game files and worked it out, man. Spent a very painful, like, fucking 10 hours going through and just manually changing all the values back. Meanwhile, stuff like this isn't fixed. Do you know that there is a stash above this thing? You have to look up and jump to get the stash. Fun times. Seems like it's far more user-friendly to the Stalker series and Anomaly and Area combined. First-time user. That should have been my... Oh, man. That should have been my April Fool's Day video that I never had plans to make and never thought about until, like, fucking... Where are we? Like, nearly 2 weeks after April Fool's Day. I was lying awake last night. I suddenly thought, I should have done something for April Fool's Day. Whoops. Priorities, I guess. But, that would have been a good one. Make a video talking about how Area mod is the best, like, first-time Stalker mod on the fucking mod market. Did not know. People die when they're killed? No, that's not intended. It's just misplaced. There's a couple of, like, well, that was easy. That was one of the tasks I had. There's a couple of misplaced and, just generally fucked up stashes around the zone. There's one in Red Forest. Where is it? There's one in Red Forest, like, over here. There's a... It's like a magic trick when you do it by accident. There's like a stash just next to this little camper van here in Red Forest. And there's actually like 2 stashes like clipping into each other. Because the stashes aren't like the object themselves, right? Like, here, I can actually show you. So there's... So this thing here, right? This isn't actually a stash. This box, that's just like a world object. This tire could be a stash. Because all the stashes are... If you go to objects and physics miscellaneous, I think, weirdly enough. Maybe it's not physics. Don't think it's anomaly. Must be physics. But basically, hidden box, yeah. So now... Maybe not. Hang on. I don't know who they're fighting, but this is fine. Inventory box. Okay. You can place them. I just can't remember... Hang on. I swear I can do this. I should pay attention to what's happening, because I think that... Is it just under stash? Maybe I just misplaced it. Try again. Yeah, see? Okay, so for whatever reason it wasn't working there, but like I can put a stash down, right? Same thing. Search box. Search box. So all of the stashes in the game are literally that item getting spawned in by the game at startup, right? They are physics objects that can't be moved, and they have that functionality to them. The same thing happens when you same thing happens when you put down like a backpack stash, right? So kind of all it is with a lot of the misplaced stashes is that item, they just put the coordinates in wrong. Because when they're streaming it, when they're like having them spawn on game start, they have to be like placed using coordinates. And they've just been placed wrong and no one's changed it yet. Oh, I'm friendly with Clear Sky as a mercenary? Really? Huh. I never get to kill fucking Clear Sky. It's bullshit. Anyway, oh yeah, so yeah, I got sidetracked.
Я без оружия, не стреляй!
This guy go. Alright. Anyway, so yeah, there's a spot in Red Forest next to that little camp trailer I was talking about. Where, like, there's a box here you can see, and the box is a stash. And you might open that stash and you might, you know, use it. If you move your cursor very slightly, it'll then select the other box that's also placed there. And there's another stash you can open. I discovered this because, like, I opened the stash that was there, saw some items, took them, I think I was overloaded or something, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll put some stuff back in the stash. Open it again, and there was different items in it. And I was like, what the fuck? So, pretty cool. So the task to clear out the military is not going to be a go. If I'm a mercenary. So I don't know too many other stashes that are like misplaced like that, but there's a few of them around the zone. How's the video quality? Is it better than when I normally stream on Twitch? Because of the amazing 10K bitrate? Honestly, still kind of fucking shook by that. They're just fucking handing out bitrate. If you make the screen full, if you make the stream full screen, you could almost forget that I was on YouTube instead of Twitch, right? Stamina. Boink, boink.
И кто?
Any work? Kill the renegade in the Great Swamps? Sure. Military presence? No. 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 And squatters in the farm? Yes. 1080p? Nice. I mean, I stream at 1080p on Twitch as well, but the bitrate's just lower. fucking duty
Типа смешно.
everywhere I go.
Заныкал, волыну,
Tank hit rate
дура!
should look good. The switch? Ah, fair enough. I'll do it for ammo. Alright. Couple more firefights left. I feel like when you play as a certain faction, or when you play as different factions, that the Stalker AI behavior just goes differently. Because I swear to God, like playing as any other faction, you wouldn't normally see Judy in this area of the map. But specifically because I'm like a mercenary, they've got Judy wandering in here just to make my life harder. When's the fucking last time I saw Judy in this area of the map? Rhetorical question, because I don't know. I killed one over here as well. Do it. Max for YouTube is 51k, it's 4k 60 FPS. Jesus Christ. Could you imagine streaming at fucking 4k 60 FPS? Didn't I kill one right next to the fence? Or am I guess it was the angle, right? Made it seem like it was next to the fence. So 1, 2, 3. So there isn't a fourth. I don't know what my dudes are fighting. Maybe I should have accepted the military clear out mission because my dudes are pretty determined to do it by themselves. But if they get to the actual base itself, they'll fucking die. Guaranteed. We started a Merc playthrough on Warfare mode for the first time. It's fun, lots of details and options. Yeah, Warfare is a... Without some add-ons, it's a little bit janky still, but... For factions like, fucking Monolith and Renegade or whatever. Wait, am I actually... Oh, I am hostile to military. Well, shit. I wasn't before, I am now. I'm gonna die because I'm just sitting in the open. Okay. Alright, well... Guess I should have taken that task. That ain't right though, because I looked and it says that mercenary military. Wait, am I stupid? Oh, how did I misread that? Okay, never mind. Military hostile. Glad I found out the easy way. 20%? Ooh, baby. We take those. Sure. Even better. Who are they killing? Zombies. I was worried that the military that were over there are gonna wander this way now because I killed their friends. Yo, gamer. Stupid stinky boy. Do 4K FPS so you don't use Imagine Kappa? I wouldn't even run this game at 4K. Would hurt my brain. And I could probably... No, yeah, I can do... I can do like 2K. I can do 40 and 40p. Because my capture card does 40 and 40p. You know, I'm not sure why I aggroed that pseudo giant. Hubris mostly. I thought they were neutral as well. That was a terrible fucking opening salvo. Accuracy. 14 bullets left in the boomstick. The mod pack escape from Pripyat? Yeah. I've tried it out. It's got... I don't know, it's got too much stuff in it for me. I'm not a fan of it. Unfortunately. It's very popular because... talking about Anomaly, people would 100% talk about Escape from Pripyat. Man isn't here somewhere. I think. Walk past each other. It's it seems like a good idea. It seems like a good idea when you say it out loud, because the mission statement for Escape from Pripyat is to basically turn Anomaly into Tarkov, or single player Tarkov. And it sounds like a good idea, but unfortunately, in my opinion, the implementation leaves a little bit to be desired. Whoops. That. Just wanted the ammo. And then things might have changed since the last time I tried it, and I might check it out again, but it's also kind of what I was talking about before, where like, in general, for whatever reason, people when they're modding Anomaly and modding Stalker in general, there's this weird mentality of like, the game has to be harder and harder and harder, and everything has to kill you in, you know, fucking one shot and all this. Stalker's meant to be a hard game. I don't personally agree with that. They tend to go a little bit overboard trying to, like, make that come true. Tends to be a little bit too much. Alright. Okay, so in that case, Zone Raker. Here's what I'll do. A little bit of cheese. Grommet. I should repair these weapons soon. Keep that actually. I was running the Gamma pack for a little while. That was okay, but again, the problem with these big mod packs is like, for me at least, I end up trying to take out so much stuff because there'll be elements within it that I don't just gel with, or just don't gel with, and so I'll start tweaking what's in the mod pack, and then by the time I'm done, I might as well have just like curated my own mods anyway. advanced tools, baby. I might zip back to Mercenary Land and hand those in.
Чё, крутой, да?
Shut up.
Убери волыну!
Oh. That shit just respawn.
Оп!
You. Oppa. Yes. More work. Military presence. Alright. So now we have 2 reasons to go there, but we're just going to zip back. Using filthy fast travel techniques. Boink. Ugh. Man. Ugh. The fuck am I? Oh, okay. Put you out the back. Going to sleep, unfortunately, living opposite side of the world. No worries, dude. Thanks for popping in. Have a good sleep. Alright. Work, basic tools, done. Work, advanced tools, done. Pretty fucking smexy. Oh yeah, shit. Very paid to get this helmet repaired. Well, depending on how I feel, I might play this for a little bit and then switch over to Elden Ring or something. So I was sort of getting the itch to continue some Elden Ring shenanigans earlier, but we'll see. Let's see, 21k to repair it. Yeah, fuck it. Very cool. Solves a lot of problems. Alright, well now when I see tasks for like doing shit against the military, it makes more sense. EP rounds are pretty good to run. ERP rounds. Keep the pistol in good nick as well. What else we got? Alright. Might as well do that then. How are we doing for meds? Yeah, we got meds going on. It's all said and done though. Coming back to Stalker is just nice. I hate Stalker. Damn it. Try that again, eh? Because apparently dudes like I think I shot a merc because they were standing in weird spots. It's like, I don't know. Push up my body next to theirs. Oh, you know what? Yeah, there was a mercenary like standing right there, not doing anything for some reason. Yeah, I had a scary, like, intrusive thought the other day. Oh should pop back into Tarkov, is what I thought. That is a scary thought to have. It's gonna suck. There's at least one military guy left inside here. This building fucking sucks, dude. Should take the 20 military patches task. Because we're gonna get there. We've got... well, God, there's one just fucking... there. There's one just fucking there. Damn. It's a slaughter. These. Hey, even better. If only I had have waited. You should have waited. Imagine a modern military still using a Mosin Nagant. Clearly fictional. Would never happen in real life. Job's done. More work. Off I go. Well, I think old mate upstairs. Actually, one cool thing about being mercenary is I can do the faction patch lottery. Which with monolith patches is fucking very good. Shut up. Faction patches. So is it 50 monolith or ecologist patches guaranteed an outstanding item, good equipment dedicated. 25 of any faction, apart from ecologist and monolith. What do I ecologist? Ecologist faction patches don't seem like they'd be that much easier to get. It's 25 monolith patches, you get a chance at a good artifact with the same chance. Alright. Interesting. Work? Chimera claws, no. I know he wants radiation patches. Alright. This thing's shredded. I don't think I can do the... I could go to Rostock and try and do the Badil trade, but... No Rostock, sorry, Yantar. But it'll be tricky. Just buy a new suit for now. Gives me some more carry weight. Sure. Still buying broken ass shit. It's kind of funny. Alright. Let's see. Shouldn't have accepted this. This guy's never going to leave here. Oh, there you go. I have to meet Sakura for a quest anyway. Alright. Why is this? Fuck off. Right.
Сталкер,
Shut
что у
up.
тебя красивый, да только убрал бы ты его. Да ты кого хочешь задолбаешь, честняк. Ой, а что ты такой воинственный? Ну, спрячься, а? Ладно, чувак, подходи, когда слова вспомнишь.
Yeah, I think I got halfway through a story earlier and distracted myself. Wasn't much of a story. It was basically talking about how I'd signed up to do a game jam that would take 1 week over the holidays, and then had like, you know, other stuff on that precluded me from finishing the game jam. It's a shame too, because the thing I came up with was like pretty damn good. So I think once the yeah, I'll probably like just take the extra week and a bit to finish the project anyway, because I really like it just as an idea by itself. It's kind of weird. Is this... What is this? Raid the enemy. Ask to raid the enemy for Lukash. Do they mean gatekeeper? Hang on. Who's this guy? Okay, it was that guy. That was weird. Had the quest marker exactly on fucking gatekeeper, telling me to raid the enemy. More advanced tools. Monolith. Duty with an M4. Oh, he must have killed it. Yeah, he killed a freedom guy to get it. That's alright. It all makes sense now. Only one monolith so far, though. There will be more, but... Military over there. Oh, we had the fucking boomstick. The meme gun. The run Ender 9000. Headlamp. Ah, monolith here. Yeah. looking at the playing numbers, I think that I was probably better off on Twitch. I probably have to put in a lot of effort to start getting progress.
Ты это, не безобразничай. Ствол спрячь, а?
Freedom. I can do that.
Убирай волыну к черту.
I already have 9. I need one more duty faction patch. Dude. Let's see. See if I can find some down that way.
Давай по-хорошему, дружище. Спрячь.
Corpses. Well, dead bandit. Any duty friends? GD fellas? No, you're a bandit. Nothing. Alright, I'll be patient then. Back to bandit land. I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, excuse me. I hope that was really loud. Hope you're all deaf now. Clear out the military. I am planning on going to the Great Swamp, so I'll take that task. Alright. Oh shit. I was just thinking that sometimes the military spawn in this building for some reason. And there it was. God. One more. Uno mas. We had the fucking... Was it the Ash 12? Nope. Not the big one. Still painful. Okay. I think this is clear. That. Okay. It's clear. Yeah, it's weird. You get military and like military and mercenaries can just be in that building sometimes. Which is fine for me. If it's mercenaries, but yeah, if it's military or I think Monolith as well can spawn there. It's kind of wacky. Kind of silly. I should pop this shit as well. The different ZP rounds, mate, versus FMJ. Against the Militarum. What was that first guy? Yeah. And a fucking Exo, too. Cute AK. And now for my next trick. Should be hopefully at least one dead. If not, let's just try that. Also at the point where I've played this game so much that like shit's like not routine, but I've done most of the firefights. I kind of know what I'm doing in most areas. It'd be a really good time for me to die just now. After saying that. Hit him though. Mama. Yeah, I think I got the guys with the grenade, which is good. Ah, fuck's sake, Zone Raker. God damn it. That's fine. Shouldn't have accepted the Zone Raker in the first place. I even thought, wow, that military man's got an SVD. It would suck to get shot by him. And there it was. I don't normally hold this angle. Is he directly above me? Normally they just all come running down, you just shoot them as they come here. But... Needed one more grenade. Heard his footsteps on metal. Okay, he hears me. He is responding to me. Is he coming now? Oh, there. One more. God. Try to hold that angle like Counter-Strike player. I can't do it anymore. That's a little better. But my sensitivity's all wrong. Still no Badoop. Badoop? Okay. Jesus. That was... I guess that was the game responding to me saying that I've like done these firefights so much I always know what's going to happen. Because yeah, normally they just all come walking out. And you just kill them one after the other. Today they didn't want to. They were as confused as me, it seemed. Alright. Check the stats while I'm up here. Oh, Jesus. Boom, 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 boom. Well, 16 military patches. 17 now. Do. Let's see. The Iron Man playthrough I had going already that I was doing on Twitch, that one's up to like... I think I just done radar last time I played. And you know what? By doing save B, I've actually overwritten that save. So fuck! Oh, god damn it. Ah, that just registered. Fuck, that hurts. Oh well. Yo, he's got that Cheeto fucking Flaming Hot Cheetos Dorito, Flaming Hot Cheetos drip. He's a gamer. Pepperoni, yeah. Yeah, it's whatever. More work. The Nightmares managed to worm its way out of the local lab. Toilet Young Boy is real good. I don't want to do Night Terror. I don't really care about it. It's fine. Go to garbage to get that last fucking duty patch and then Get across to the Great Swamps and do this shit. Oh, and the person they're killing caught on.
Живы будем. Пересечемся.
Заныкал волыну, быренько.
Every time I see like the dude with the flaming hot Cheetos drip, or any of the other ones, it just reminds me that I need to follow through and finish that that project for the memes. I'm pretty laden with loot here. Maybe I should zip back to. I will actually. Yeah, I'll zip back to the dead city and deposit some of this shit. Lighten up before I go out and kill and loot and kill some more. Oh man! Ooh, fucking hell! That doesn't. I never should have risked you. You made me lose. Excuse me. I never checked the stash. What did I literally start next to? That wasn't that good anyway. Oh, now I gotta remember how to fucking get out of this thing. There we go. Information to sell. Bang. More work. Sure, I'm going to the swamps anyway. Alright, hang on a sec. Hey, what's up, Lennox? This is the M4 on BAS. It's probably got like a specific thing. The M4 Tactical has a 40 round mag. ACOG I put on it. Took as part of my starting thing. Just fucking around, but yeah, boomsticks and sharp sticks. Makes everything fucking extremely extra. What else was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna deposit stuff in the stash here. That fucking stash is really inconvenient, so let me do this. Like, never do this.
Интересно, сколько у меня в заначке скопилось? Чувствую, пересчитывал давно.
Good morning. Yeah, I'm trying out, sort of testing out the ground on YouTube. It's, I don't know. Not very good. I mean, the platform scene's fine, but it just feels weird, like, having all the stuff I'd normally have on Twitch, in terms of, like, Twitch integration, notifications, shit like that. Not having that kind of feels weird. But I think there's, like, stuff for YouTube that can bring it all in. Then the one big thing is that, with YouTube, like, you can just stream at fucking 10k bitrate, just straight out of the gate. It's like, the fuck? That one I'm still kind of getting over. Kind of impressive. They just give you 10k. Maximum bitrate. Yeah, I have to do more streams on YouTube to I guess, decide whether it's actually better or worse than Twitch for growth and for like me specifically.
Не, первый раз такого ошибка природы. Нет базара,
Take a bit right, nice. Barely enough to stalk a butcher in the grass, yeah. Come on. You get fucking shot trying to like kill them. Why am I bad? Just press F. Let's go kill some boners and shit. Oh shit. Good, good. Can get ambushed as soon as I came in. Good start. Need one more duty patch. For the memes. Tools? Headgear. Any dutiers? This guy. I heard lurkers, but like, there's no room for lurkers in this corner of the map. If you hear them, that means they're coming for you. No duty at the fucking Rostock checkpoint. Can you believe it? Hey, I'll take that though. Very cool. Oh yeah. Add it. I don't know why I thought mercenaries and clear sky were hostile to each other. Oops. You know, I forgot for a second there. This isn't a safe space for me. Anyone else? Alright. My man running around with the fucking SVD at this time of the day. I mean, the traders are still open for me, I
От
think.
черт, еще одно немое полено.
See, when they have loners, they just look like military.
Ствол на плечо.
Fucking good luck with PID. Hello. Sure. Still. More loner patches. Not a bad thing.
Так, давайте без шуток. Убирай оружие.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Didn't I have a... Thought I had a task to kill someone here. Oh, this fucking dude is heading into the fucking Darkscape. Why? My fucking man. Can't decide if that's better or worse than when they decide to go to fucking Red Forest and never leave. Red Forest, they'll at least like die by themselves, but Darkscape, like they'll go there and then that's where they stay. Okay, there are lurkers. They deal with that before it deals with me. Hunt him down. Dude. I fucking hate Darkscape. It is such a pointless and boring map. There's no reason to go to Darkscape. There's no reason to go through Darkscape. Where are these lurkers? I've heard them twice now. I'm gonna carve this dog, and the lurker is gonna hit me. Never mind. Make it look bad, it's fine. Unless they've got fucking dog lurkers in the environmental sounds. That would be epic. It's always the same, you think, oh well, I heard the lurker, but I haven't seen him yet, so maybe that means there won't be a lurker. And then bang! Lurker. Nice. Get back to freedom. Or ecologist. Got advanced tools back at base. Could go to Yantar. Eventually. Still need one more duty kill. One more duty patch. Is that guy going to Darkscape yet? Yeah, see? That's it, he's in Darkscape. Never leaving. I'm fucking actually angry about that.
Ты волыны не свети, нехрен.
Even like you, like the only thing I can think of that uses Darkscape is the UNISG thing, right? And even then, they just like spawn you there and then you leave. And that's the hardest part of the entire like fucking run as UNISG. Is leaving Darkscape. There's no one here? What? What the fuck? Am I tripping? The game knows I need one more duty patch. And so it's cucking me. It's putting clear sky where duty should be. Or just not spawning duty in. Because it knows. Alright. Is that way heaps? 7? That'll put me over. Leave that, leave that, leave those. Take that. Alright. Let's see. Purple stash there. The plan was to go down through Cordon and into Great Swamp. Do that stuff, but seeing as though we've got some pretty good shit on us, I'm gonna zip back. Might also jump off in a bit. I had the desire to play game today and do some stalking, but it's it's only 4 o'clock, but I know when I start like late, like if I start streaming after lunch, I just don't feel it for some reason. Weirdly specific autism. Alright, what am I doing? Those. My relations like mercenary 447. No. 447? How did they get to 447? I didn't fail any tasks or anything. Job's done. Cool. Go grab the advanced toolkits. Take that to freedom. I need to sleep to update shit, don't I? Not just leaving and coming back, it's sleeping that does it.
Так, что-то у меня еще съедобного осталось. Или перепиться тут.
Знаешь что? Телепай отсюда! Телепат!
Skinflint task, eh? See if we can find a duty member
да ты кого хочешь задолбаешь,
to murder. One more duty patch. It's so annoying.
Эй, ты, кончай ружьем махать.
Oh, right, the fucking toolkits for freedom. That's why I came here,
ну это хамство.
amongst other
Убери
things.
оружие.
Oh, Leo's deeply asleep so that he can wake me up later tonight. What a good cat.
Прячь волыну,
Ладно,
сталкер.
чувак, подходи, когда слова
Work
вспомнишь.
done. Work done. Nice. Good
Чувак,
amount of
мир.
money.
Ствол спрячь, ага.
Hey, this guy can take me places, right? Can take me to Cordon. Yeah, sure. Classic Leo, yeah. Ah, he's not too bad. He's old enough now, and he's been living with me long enough that he knows the deal. Like, he'll go schizo, but he doesn't like attack me while I'm sleeping much. Nah, he never does. All right. Fight. If I run across into Darkscape, and this individual is somehow fucking not there, the bandits and loners are fighting here too. Maybe. Oh, was that an actual? Oh, it was an actual ping. That's Lenny going live. And I can't rate him because I'm on YouTube. That's the other thing as well is, I don't know, YouTube might have some kind of rating system, but I feel like switching over to YouTube, now that I've been thinking about it, there'd be a lot less collaboration opportunities in terms of like rating and getting rated by other Stalker streamers. Kind of putting myself outside that whatchamacallit, that fuck, what's the word? Fuck, dude, I've forgotten the word that I'm trying to think of. It's like not environment, ecosystem. There we go, that's the word. Very important I use the exact right word just then. Alright, see if these fuckers are out of reach or not. I didn't sleep very well last night, did I? Shit. Just remembered. Okay, still reasonably close. Can I avoid traipsing through the entire fucking Darkscape just to kill these idiots? It's not that the Darkscape's dangerous. It's not that it's scary. It is just fucking boring. there is like 2 landmarks and nothing to do. There are no tasks. There are like some really like basic rudimentary merchants. Got him. He wasn't the target. Dogs will probably come for me now because I shot one of them. Please perish. Thank you. Now we leave. Silly place. As far as I know, Darkscape is used in, I think, Clear Sky. It's part of a story thing where like you can't go back through garbage for some reason, so you have to go through Darkscape, right? I think that's the whole point of it. Is it's basically like a linear section from Clear Sky as part of the story mission. And it's just shit. Love wasting ammo. Oh, there's still a zombie alive. Hello. Hey, medkit. Is it worth the ammo? Who knows? Alright. Good exchange. That's why I always kill zombies. Because they can drop meds and it can be useful. More zombies. I could be a Chad and try knifing them, but fuck it. I think BAS also has this thing where it's actually got the balancing for like FMJ rounds do more flesh damage, AP rounds do less flesh damage, but obviously go through armor. I don't know, I could be fucking tripping. Could be making shit up. Very unlucky. The JHP's a hollow point. Oh god. That's bad. Shit. I should just use the M4 because I'm gonna die. These little bastard things. I got lucky then that this one decided to jump past me. Normally what they do is they just like stop and then just hit you over and over again for like a 30 of health. Kind of based, honestly. Saving that M4 ammo for well, it is a rainy day, but not the kind of rainy day that calls for M4 ammo. Alright, I want to go to Great Swamp, kill you, and search that. Oh. Lucky he was friendly, because I just straight did not see him until he could kill me about 4 times. Smonks. I bought a, there it is. Bought a thing. Not today. Normally I would get the farm as a checkpoint, but it's no bueno. Fuck it. Let's go to the swamp. Willingly decided to go to the swamp. Hello, Chicano. Shadows. Oh, stop! Shredding my goddamn armor. Very cool. Thank you. Oh yeah. Classic 4 hours of sleep. Why do I feel bad? Damn shame. Damn shame. I got a sick wallbang the last time I was playing this. Which, I didn't even know you could get wallbangs. Hit him. Killed him. Hit him, I killed him. Is that what Julius Caesar said? Vini Vici? What? Ah, they're all enemies. Renegade. YouTube Andy, yeah. Probably not not in the long run. Just trying it out. Just giving it a crack, seeing the ecosystem's a little bit different, which kind of deciding that it is different, but not in a good way. And I think there was every chance that I go live on YouTube and somehow have like fucking 10,000 viewers. You never know, but it did not happen. So yeah, that means that YouTube is bad. I've decided it might be my last ever YouTube stream. Fucking hell. Goddamn crack shots, dude. Oh, he sees me. Fucking hell. Fighting military in the swamp, dude. Fun fucking times. As they shoot through fucking 200 meters of foliage. Directly at your head. On full auto. God, I hate the Ukrainian military. See, it's funny because the enemies in this game are Ukrainian military. Well, some of them are. But it's also could be interpreted as me making some kind of statement about reality. Fuck off. Ah, you son of a gun. There's one behind me. I swear. Fuck off. Yeah, we're shooting through bushes. Shooting through bushes gaming, dude. Where's this other idiot who is shooting at me? Okay. Was that clear sky that I shot? Probably was. Fuck. Come to the swamp. It'll be fun. Nothing bad ever happened in the swamp. Fuck. Jesus. Dude. Hello on the Afro.com. Dude, checkmark in my stream on Twitch. On YouTube, fuck. Don't you get a 10k bit rate on YouTube, Afro? Oh, look, it's you. Okay. Now, was this a clear sky man that I killed over here? And he's about to get mad at me. It was, and he probably is. Wait for it. Maybe? Maybe not. Seems chill with it. So, yeah, it's probably the worst part about this experiment. Is, oh, it works on YouTube? Sheesh. There you go. That's how we do emotes then. I was about to say, literally, like, one of the worst things about trying to, like, stream on YouTube is just not having any of the emotes. Dude, he owned the Afro? Oh yeah, this hasn't marked itself as done yet. So now it's done. Hey, very cool. It was all worth it. I'm pretty sure that Thomas Bigelow is Thumbcut. Just an inkling. Feels like a Thumbcut kind of name. He's got Thumbcut kind of behavior. Could be wrong. Could be a genuine new viewer. Alright, now gotta kill this guy. It is Thumbcut. Ever since Thumbcut got me with like the fucking oh, it's Pleasant Thrower, never mind. Unlucky. Significantly less smug. So after I had that one like Stalker video suddenly get like fucking I think it's at 60k views now. Anyway, it's like at least 50k views. Yeah, since I had like one like Stalker video suddenly do insanely well on YouTube, I thought to myself, I wonder if also like suddenly getting lots and lots of fucking like jumping from like 300 subscribers on YouTube to nearly 1,000 around the same time. I figured maybe maybe there's more opportunity if I try streaming. I actually did a little poll thing on my YouTube channel asking my YouTube subscribers if they would be more likely to watch a YouTube stream or a Twitch stream. Most people said YouTube, but a lot of them also said that they don't watch streams. And yeah, so I figured I'd give it a go, just to see if there was if it was viable. I might keep like alternating for a little bit, see what kind of action I get on YouTube versus on Twitch. But one of the biggest like disadvantages I can see already is the lack of integration with Anomaly. It's kind of like a big thing for my stream. And the other thing as well is, like, there's already a fairly good, like, Stalker streamer community on Twitch. And moving over to YouTube means that, like, you know, I'm kind of separating myself from that, so I don't really get, you know, potential raids, support. But I figured it was worth a try. Figured it was at least, I know you can stream to both at once, but because I'm an affiliate, like this applies for you as well, because you're a partner. You can't simultaneously stream. It's against TOS on Twitch to stream on YouTube at the same time. Well, not TOS, it's against like the affiliate and partner agreements, basically. Because, like, yeah, I looked at it ages ago, the whole multi-stream thing. Like, I could theoretically stream to, like, fucking every platform simultaneously. And there's even a, like, if you do the multi-stream thing, there's even a thing that'll, like, actually pass all the chat into one chat box. Affiliates can? You sure about that? Because last time I checked, they couldn't. Because if they can, then yeah, I might as well. Because as far as I understand it, it goes against the whole thing that you can't upload your content to another platform within 24 hours of streaming it on Twitch. Because that does apply to affiliates. Hey, Cash, what's up, dude? Fancy to see you on my YouTube feed? What, just randomly? Kill this car. Yeah, like, I could risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. That's the thing, it's like DMCA, right? Where, you know, I could probably just stream DMCA shit on my channel, because, like, I'm nowhere near fucking big enough for it to matter on Twitch, right? The same thing, I could probably, like, multi-stream, and it wouldn't be an issue, because I'm not big enough for them to even notice or care. And it could pay off if, you know, if YouTube turns out to be better in the long run for me. But there's a risk to it still. Guess it depends, like, how important is the whole affiliate thing really for me. Randomly watching videos about squids on the right column as Mr. Carp stream. I mean, you're subbed to me on YouTube, right? So that's probably also part of it. Surely. Are you not subbed to my my YouTube cache? This Clear Sky might do the thing for me. Maybe not. I don't know what they're shooting at. Someone in TMTM who isn't subbed to any of my shit as far as I know, oh, bugger. Blowout. Yeah, someone in TMTM fucking pinged me the other day saying that they got a fucking YouTube video from me come up on their feed. They weren't very happy about it. They were probably joking about not being happy about it. Of course you're subbed. Hey, you never know. A lot of people that, like, have been watching my Twitch for ages, I started talking about that YouTube video, you know, blowing up and doing really good. They're like, wait a second, you've got a YouTube channel? And I'm like, what the fuck do you have? Everyone's got a fucking YouTube channel. True, yeah, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell button, please. God. Yeah, I've tried to like... I've tried to recreate the magic of that, that one YouTube video that I've got that's doing well, but it hasn't panned out yet. Haven't managed to recapture that success. I feel like that's a one, like... Oh yeah, it's 59k. Yeah, I feel like that's a once-off thing. That video just happened to do really, really well. Again, I think because of the thumbnail. I think the thumbnail is a big part of it. And the title, like the subject matter is just like... It's just intriguing enough that it got people, you know, clicking it when it came up. And then once the algorithm had it, bam. And everything I've sort of done since then. Although, having said that, they've done a lot better than like my other shit does. Like I'm getting to, you know, easily getting to like a couple of thousand views per video now. Within like a couple of weeks of uploading them. Had to do a deep dive on the Twitch policies. Okay, partners have to wait 24 hours. Affiliates can post/stream it immediately after. Neither can multi-stream the same content at the same time. Yeah, right. Yeah, so they... That's what I thought. Like, they specifically cracked down on multi-streaming. Which honestly is kind of fucking toxic. Because, like, if someone is an affiliate... Like, if someone's, like, channel is my size, right? The channel is, you know... 1,000 followers... If I'm doing really well, I can get like 30-ish views. You know, between 30 and 50 subs on Twitch. That's when you need to be able to like branch out and try and get on as many platforms as possible. It's kind of fucked up. Given how hard it is to grow on Twitch as well, like one of Twitch's biggest fucking problems is just how saturated the market is, and how there's like zero incentive for people to go watch smaller streamers for the most part. And so for someone to like grow on that platform is extremely difficult. Like getting to affiliate is reasonably doable for most people, just by being consistent. But sort of bridging the gap between like, you know, having affiliate status on Twitch and actually being able to like do it full time. Because while I'm exploring like shitloads of other options, doing the game dev thing, it still would be the ultimate fucking win to be able to do this full time. I'd love to be able to stream full time, but it's not realistic until something happens that kind of, you know, escalates me up until that fucking threshold where I can pay my bills by doing this. And that hasn't happened yet. So, anyway. People are more used to a cluttered screen? Yeah, I guess because that's the whole thing with, like, you know, the integration for chat and stuff like that seems a lot weirder. And I hate the idea of having that kind of shit, but I'm gonna keep doing YouTube streams. Maybe I should. God, this is such a bad approach. Oh God, he's there. Ugh. Okay, he's wearing Exo. Yep. Oh, were they just bandits? Oh, they were just bandits. Whoops! Oh well. A little bit of murder in the swamp. Ah, you'll get there, Chibi. You'll get there and you realize that it's awesome, but it doesn't really change much. I mean, having your sub buttons, you know, good, but I don't watch like super big streamers very often. But like, what was it? Oh, I was watching fucking like a highlight from a Code Miko stream this morning. And it was like within like 10 minutes, she made about $400 from like people just gifting subs and subbing constantly. It was just like bang, bang, just constantly. Like these big streamers, they don't even like thank the subs because there's just too many of them. It's like, holy shit, dude. That's the life. Hey, there's that patch that I needed. Stupid sound alerts and channel plays your kryptonite. Yeah. That was, yeah. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff that I have on my Twitch channel that, I'd probably be able to get it set up on YouTube, but it doesn't seem as, like, as easy, if that makes sense. 30 out of 50 so far in a month ain't bad. That's pretty good. Big streamers have awful chats. Oh man, I couldn't. Yeah. Some of the like stupidly big streamers chats, where it's just like the chat just like is just it's never stops. It's just non-stop fucking. I hate the swamp, dude. I'm just gonna do this. I fucking hate the swamp. If I walked across to where this thing is, there's not even the chimera here. There's nothing. Wasting my goddamn time, dude. Yeah, it's like... Oh, that's right. It was because he'd just gotten a world record, but like, even someone that's, you know, the size of Distortion 2, the Dark Souls speedrunner, he's got his chat set up, so it's like 3 or 4 bars of chat will show, like, will slide in from off screen at the top of his screen, and then get bumped up as new things come in. And when the chat starts moving, like, you can't read it if you're relying on the on-screen thing. Because it's just like this non-stop fucking blur of messages like sliding in and then immediately like bumping up off of the screen. It's about the journey, not the destination. Yeah. That's the other thing as well, is like, as much as it's nice to dream big about, you know, being able to do this for a living, doing it full time or whatever, you still kind of, like, for me at least, like, I mean, even this conversation we're having, right? I realized pretty early on, there's nothing more boring if you go into a streamer's stream for the first time. You know, check out a new streamer, they're playing a game, you want to see what they're like, and all they talk about is the number of viewers they have, how big their channel is, what they can do to grow their channel. So you got to put it out of your mind and genuinely make it like, I just want to play video games, and I might as well hit the go live button. It's also kind of a superstition thing where, like, I know it's not actually the case, but I often feel like, you know, if you start talking about and focusing on the funny numbers, the universe will immediately, like, conspire against you and remove viewers. Start doing PSAs like General Sam doing things. Like, I'm like Stalker General Sam for you? Really? Jeez. Think I'll take that as a compliment? High praise? I kind of had this thing in my head of becoming like Stalker Lobos Jr. / Stalker Pestily / who else? There was another like inspiration I sort of wanted to take from. Mostly Lobos Jr. and Pestily. But better in the end of the day if I actually have my own thing going on, which I feel like I do. people that have met me in real life or know me in real life can definitely attest that, like, for the most part, I don't really have a streamer personality, if that makes sense. The way that I act on stream is pretty much the way that I act in real life. Mostly. I'm probably a little bit less, well, definitely less filtered in real life, but everything else is, I'd like to think it's genuine. I'd like to think you get the real me. I done voiceover work for the commissar. True. Yeah, that's my my first official voice acting gig. That's pretty fun. I was a little bit disappointed. I thought it was gonna get played like during an op. That would have been cool. If it was just like randomly coming over a speaker. But the reality is just as cool. Got to help out my friend Barbarian Weave. I think I read all those things. Which I'm not going to use the fucking crafting anyway, but whatever. Force of habit for when I do no trader runs. Oh yeah, I can hand in the duty patch thing. Wait, who was the duty patch thing for? Wait. Is it trigger happy? Weird champ. Work, burger hand, freedom patches by 19. That'll be harder to do. Alright, whatever. I swear I was meant to be giving someone duty patches.
Нет, тот нынче подъем. Раньше было за один рейс сила подняться можно было.
There's no greater urge I've experienced in life than not being able to bloodsucker scare you. Well, I'm gonna try and stream. Well, not try. I am gonna stream at my normal time tomorrow. I'll do it on Twitch. I'm gonna have all the bells and whistles. I've been off Twitch a little bit too long, but I've been, you know, focused. Focused. More work. Can do that. Selling anything better? Nope. I was also thinking the other day, there's a bunch of audio that I could add to the soundboard. That I'm not genuinely not sure why I don't have it already. Different meme sounds, mostly Gachi.
Слышишь ты, ошибка природы. Нет базара, моргала не мазут. Ты понял, нет?
Оп!
Hey. From that military presence again. Do I have 19 patches? Fuck. Okay, farm boys again. Alright. How's my game dev career? Yeah, going to call it. Not quite yet. Still studying.
Ты заваливай.
But I've got 10 weeks left until I'm done with the course I'm doing now. And then the next step is probably to actually become qualified to teach the course that I'm doing.
Чё, крутой, да? Убери волын.
As well as, you know, releasing indie games as much as possible. Which means I have to make the indie games. One thing I haven't done, which very early on I said I was going to do, it was going to be easy money, was make a porn game. So undecided if I just like make a text-based porn game in the style of fucking, you know, Corruption of Champions or whatever. If I do what I said I wanted to do and like put the time and effort into something that actually has animations and stuff, but I don't know, man. It's tricky. But yeah, it's realizing like, I mean, part of the reason why I haven't streamed for a couple of days, or like weeks even, is that there is kind of a breaking point at the moment between like studying, working on games for myself, delivering, you know, doing the Uber Eats driving to actually like pay my bills, and then streaming. There's not quite enough hours in the day for all 4 of those things. Even for 3 of them, I think, practically speaking. So I might have to go on official hiatus if I want to get like stuff done in a fairly narrow time frame. I heard someone fire a shotgun and then fucking rack it. Okay. I guess that was him? No? That was weird. You're like, whoa, Callie, you're the goat. Yeah. I think that, oh, ow. Once this course is done, I should have some time until I make the next move, and I'd probably use that to get a couple of projects done as quickly as possible. Get them out there. Oh, owie. Release a couple of games that aren't student projects, but a genuine fucking full-blooded attempts from me at actually like going, hey, play this game I made. It's actually good. There's one I really want to finish, which is going to be kind of a shitpost. We got a call back from the Uber Eats driver who delivered. Oh, the one that I answered the door and was wearing the maid outfit? No. No, haven't heard anything. It wouldn't really be like a hiatus, like, or any of those things. It's more just time constraints. Like, if there's 4 different things that I need to be doing, well, you know, not 4 different things I need to be doing, but there's 4 different things that, like, could take up time in my day. And if I'm prioritizing them, the thing that earns me money, like, immediately, which is the Uber Eats driving, that's the most important thing. So, that's like, you know, got to be like, you know, roughly 8 hours a day for 4 or 5 days a week. Non-negotiable. All right. And then going to class and studying, well, that's 2 full days a week. 2 full 10-hour days minimum, plus equivalent time of studying. Then there's like, you know, working on my own game projects to try and get some traction with those. Try and build a portfolio, get experience, and as well as hopefully, like, you know, getting myself sort of known. Oh, those flesh are all running away. Fuck me. It sucks. That's thing number 3. And that's already like, and then on top of that, you know, streaming, right? So it becomes this thing where like, I can do all 4 of them badly, and in a fashion where, I mean, for the, you know, for the Uber Eats driving, if I don't put the right amount of like time and effort into that, I don't pay my bills, right? For the college work, if I don't put the right amount of time and effort into that, I don't graduate. Although there's not much risk at this point of me not graduating, but when I go on and do the diploma, it'll be a little bit more difficult. But yeah. And with the streaming, again, I feel like all 4 of those things, if I don't put 100%, or if I don't put like the required amount of effort into all of those things, like individually, right? For any of those things, if the required amount of effort is not put into them, it's more harm than good. Essentially. So, if I try and do all 4 at once, then it's more harm than good for all 4. So you then got to like start doing triage. What is the thing that I can afford to not be doing the most? I might have killed that bandit and not realized that it was anyway. Then you know, working on my own game projects, that's like the second thing that would have to get cut, because the consequence for not doing that is not as severe as the other ones. And then yeah, it goes up the list, right? So once TAFE is done, both short term and long term, that then gets moved off that priority queue, right? Stops being an issue. For the most part.
Не, ну твою мать.
Stage hold. Okay. And then yeah, the more things I cut. Yes, real life necessities greater than hobbies. I guess that's the thing as well. Yeah, streaming. I have to kind of like, you know, for a bit it was my full-time thing. Just after I quit the job and, you know, was trying to find a new direction. And it could have turned out like really well sooner, and it could still turn out really well, but there's a much greater opportunity if I focus on the game dev stuff in all its various forms. So yeah, if tomorrow I went live on twitch.tv and fucking Pay Money Wubby or Lobos Jr. or someone with like, you know, thousands of viewers rated me, and then like I jumped up to like 10k followers, 2,000 subscribers, with donations rolling throughout the entire stream, and it stayed that way, then fuck yeah. That would then become like the major thing. It would move from hobby status to serious status. But yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that it's not likely to, at least not in a hurry. That's the other thing, is like, one of my personality traits is being very unrealistic about a lot of shit. I daydream way too much about like how how things could just like winning the lottery type daydreams, right? And it's not an actual problem, but it's definitely a thought that I have where it's tempting to make life choices and to try and like think about stuff as if that win the lottery scenario is going to come true. Loot box. Which obviously, things may or may not. Is that? No, stay sheltered. I'm very much of a mindset where I want things to happen immediately. Yeah, I made the joke earlier about like going live on YouTube for the first time and having 10,000 viewers out of nowhere. And while that's a joke, at the same time, like there's at least some part of my brain that genuinely expected that to happen. There's some part of my brain that genuinely was like, you will go live on Twitch, on YouTube, and you will get, not 10,000 viewers, but you will get a very high number of viewers. And it's like, it's not impossible, but it's not likely. Spawn rat. It's not likely, and to then kind of like feel, I guess, mild disappointment when it doesn't happen. Delusional, I guess, would be the thing. No, I need the crowbeaks. Crowbeak! I become very frustrated. This is a massive personality flaw. I become very frustrated, I've realized, when stuff doesn't happen for me instantly. Because, like, it was a legitimate complaint, but I've mentioned, I think, about how at college with a couple of the units we're doing, they're very dry units, but also the way they've been sort of presented and structured hasn't been the greatest. But I also realized that a lot of my frustration with it was amplified by the fact that I couldn't just look at the course content and instantly understand the answer to every question in the coursework. I was like outraged that there was something that I was being asked to like understand that I didn't understand in my first like 2 weeks of like learning the subject for the first time. And it's like, oh, I am kind of used to looking at stuff. Well, maybe not used to it, but I mean, there's definitely propensity that if I, so take video games for example, right? There's different genres of games that like I just don't get, and it's part of that thing where like because I can't look at them and intuitively understand everything I need to do straight away, my patience like drops through the fucking floor. I want nothing to do with them. Also, I never said that they were a myth. I said that there was nothing in the game files that would spawn them. There was nothing like within the anomaly files that would actually spawn them. Like they existed in the game files, the object data existed, but nothing would spawn them. And then they did spawn. So I was wrong. Oh, a bit of disappointment. Look at the glass half full. You now found out how to stream to YouTube. You have people watching on YouTube with more knowledge. Yes. Also, I think today was just a good, like, mental reset point for kind of articulating that thought I was sort of going through before about the 4 different things, right? I want to be successful on stream. I want to pay my mortgage. I want to get my my game dev qualifications from college, and I want to cement my game dev knowledge and my portfolio of stuff as an indie developer to work towards like teaching the job as well as being successful as an indie developer. And there aren't enough days in the week and hours in the day for all 4 of those things to comfortably happen without burning myself out super fast. So, yeah. And not necessarily because I streamed on YouTube, but... well, maybe. I do some pretty good thinking while I'm streaming. Because it's me just like talking mostly to myself to fill the void, right? So I end up kind of like running through a whole bunch of stuff that I've been sort of, at least subconsciously thinking about and kind of solidifying a lot of the shit in my head. Coming to new understandings about where I'm at and what I'm thinking. My god, there's blowout after blowout right now. Fuck me. Working out what to prioritize is a definite challenge. I also came back to that thing like earlier this week where I started thinking about it and I was like, man, I can do Uber Eats deliveries full time to pay my bills and then just play video games like all day when I'm not driving, and I would be happy as a pig in shit. But it's still like this thing where if I'm not, like, it feels like a waste if I'm not like creating something, right? Whether it was the old, thing that I've mostly abandoned now, the idea of like becoming an author and publishing novels, or if it's this new thing of like being a game dev and like developing games. It's this thing where like if I feel like if I'm not like doing that, then it's, I don't know, I'm not doing enough. But it's like, man, like I could realistically, like, I started the college course before I started doing the Uber Eats driving. Now I started doing the Uber Eats driving, it's like, man, I can genuinely just support myself doing this. It's fine as a job. And if I wanted to focus on the streaming, yeah. it goes to show I'm still kind of undecided about what the fuck I'm actually doing. I'm not comfortable sitting here. I feel like one of these fucking things in the storm is gonna kill me. Maybe. I think too much. Always been a problem. I'm too introspective. But yeah, I kind of pretty much streamed today because I realized like I've kind of articulated the thought now, but I think I intuitively sort of worked out like part of the problem, because I mentioned that I started, you know, the 7-day game jam that I was going to do while I was off school for a week. And then I was also like, okay, I'm going to also work a bunch this week. And I was like, okay, I'm also going to do all my homework. And in the last like 5 days, trying to do all 3 of those things, I've done not enough of any of them because I've been trying to do the others at the same time. That's been the big thing. It was like, I've worked like enough, but not as much as I wanted to work. I've done game dev, like, you know, worked in that game jam quite a lot, but not as much as I wanted to. And I've done homework / study, but not as much as I wanted to. So it's very obvious from that by itself. You know, and then also I wanted to stream, right? It'd be unsafe to travel with enemies nearby. I also wanted to stream, which, of course, up until today, I hadn't done any streaming because there literally was not at all enough time left in the day whatsoever to then also stream. So I was like, okay, well, there's these 4 things that, you know, I've kind of got as like things that I want to be doing. But I literally I cannot, even on like separate days, I cannot do all 4 of those things to a satisfactory amount. Or the streaming, like, I've had this thought before, and I've kind of drifted back into the mindset somehow of like, if I'm streaming, it has to be, you know, 7-hour streams. Like, no, like, I could do a fucking 2-hour stream. Because I have 2 hours where, like, I'm just sitting around, you know, relaxing. And I do need, like, fucking downtime. But it doesn't have to be, like, completely fucking cut off. God. Old man learns the same lessons about himself over and over again. Someday it'll stick.
Ствол спрячь, а?
Still wants a gun.
Убирай волыну к черту.
Mission updated, turf war.
Ты это, не безобразничай. Ствол спрячь, а? Убирай волыну к черту.
I got distracted just then.
Ты это, не безобразничай. Ствол спрячь, а?
Where's the sleepy spot over there?
Убирай волыну к черту.
Вот и поговорили. Не, ну это
Прячь
хамство.
игрушку.
Убери оружие.
Speaking of only doing short streams. I'm gonna
Убирай волыну к черту.
sort this out. And fuck off, ski.
Эй, ты, кончай ружьем махать.
I don't know what they're saying to me. You enjoyed your stay? Oh, he did update, didn't he? Alright. Alright. I'm fucking... yeah. Hey, I don't have to worry about, like, deciding who to raid, because you can't raid people on YouTube, so... I'm fucking out of here. Alright, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna be back, I guess in... what time is it now? Right. 14-ish hours time to stream on Twitch with my regular streaming. I might even, that was the other thing I think I had the thought about 4 times, didn't articulate it. I can also stream my game dev stuff the way that I was doing the other week. No reason not to. Chalk it up to a boomer trying to learn the same thing, but no joke, did a lot in a week. Worked out to put a roof in your head, you made games from scratch. Yes. Oh yeah, like, don't get me wrong. I'm a fucking superstar. I'm fucking amazing. It's just, I have one, like, slight weakness, which is trying to, remembering that I'm fucking amazing, and then, like, keeping that, that focus as well. Anyway, yeah. I'm back on Twitch tomorrow. So, yeah, this was fun. I will talk to you guys later. I'm not going to do my outro. I'm going to, this is YouTube. YouTube has to be different. So I'm not going to do the thing. I'm not going to be all like, and remember... So, yeah, this was fun. I will talk to you guys later. I'm not going to do my outro. I will talk to you guys later. I'm not going to do my outro. I'm going to, this is YouTube. YouTube has to be different. So I'm not going to do the thing. I'm not going to be all like, and remember... oh, I have to confirm that I'm stopping streaming.